Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of Weekend Out. My name is Gaurav. नाम तो सुना होगा. So every week I keep making this resolution that this weekend onwards I'm going to be healthy. So the first step I'm going to take about being healthy is that I'm going to talk about sport. Yeah, that's the first step. You talk about sport and then at some point you eventually start playing a sport. So we'll take baby steps. This is the first step. We're going to talk about my favorite sport, which of course is cricket. Now, this is no secret that cricket is one of the richest games in the world. And I'm going to give you some numbers so that you know what I'm talking about. So the England and Wales Cricket Board was valued at about 100 million pounds. That's a big number. But I'll give you an even bigger number. The Indian Premier League, that is the IPL, was valued at about 2.99 billion US dollars. Now this is a crazy number, like its fans. Now cricket has some crazy fans. Now there are people who are absolutely passionate about this game, and I'm going to make you meet one such passionate cricket fan. He's so passionate about the game that he even has his own cricket museum. It's time to say hello to Shyam Bhatia.
Cricket for care is very close to my heart because in this children are involved. What I wanted to give children honesty, dignity, truth, sportsmanship, and burning desire to become a good human being. That is my basic motto to give the children. This museum is what I feel is only love of labor. So I made this building specifically to make a cricket museum. I don't pay, I don't buy any mementos. All I get is gifts from my friends, from my cricketers, all these guys. What we have down is a library. We have around 2,000 books, and these books are from 18th century to up to date. Biographies, autobiographies of players. One of the best writer, my favorite, always have been Neville Curtis. I have full series of him. Other side is the bats. Our World Cup 2015 autographed all every team. Then 2015 winners, runners-up, and India. Then 2020 champion trophy, all these bats. And on other wall, you see, I presented my book to all these popular players. And important other wall other side, you see where we created a history of 10,000 run club. Whichever batsman has scored 10,000 runs, we have all the details. They scored 10,000 runs in how many matches, what average, how many centuries against which countries, all these details. Other side we have 400 plus wickets club, all the details. Well, mezzanine floor you see, this is a concept you will not see anywhere of the bats. We have these bats, we have engraved action photograph, still photograph of a player, and put his full profile, date of birth, debut, retirement, everything, and then all the scores, and autographed by them. And you come other section, we have all memorabilias in the showcases, balls autographed by the famous best bowlers of the world. Then I have the history of World Cup from 1975 to 2015. How many teams played? Who played? Who was the captain? Semi-final scores, final scores, all these things.
From the first time I ever walked in here, I was completely transformed into another world. Because I've been to a lot of commercial museums, be it Lord's, be it in Australia, and you somehow expect that there is, some sort of a whole team that's gone into putting it. But when you realize that there's an individual who's put his passion into gathering so much and making it into such a well-structured place. I mean, there are a lot of people who collect things, but they just leave it in cupboards and it gathers dust. But the whole beauty of the fact that A, the amount of things that are put, B, the structure with it's been put and the thought that's been put into it was something that totally blew me away.
Oh, it's a very impressive museum. When I first came here, I was so impressed that I felt that if I do have anything left at home, it would be nice to know that it could maybe make a contribution to Mr. Bhatia for all the good work that he's been doing, especially with kids. You know, when someone can take time out to make sure that kids fulfill their dreams in whatever they want to achieve in life, I've always felt that's a bonus, and I'm very, very privileged to have been here.
I'm involved since inception of the Biker Cricket Council. One day, we were sitting committee members and discussing what we should do. The idea came from secretary of the Biker Cricket Council that why we should not have some awards to give the players. So I said, yes, why not? So they said, why don't we sponsor it? And then we give the name Shyam Bhatia Awards. And that started in 1998. And we kept on increasing the categories. Now we have girls, we have under 16 children. I was the first one to introduce awards for empires. So now this has become a big event in the calendar of cricket in UAE.
Shyam Bhatia's Cricket Museum is a cricketing pilgrimage that every cricket lover must embark upon.